BSNL plays a very important role in taking fiber to the masses, may it be businesses, common people, or the institutions. BSNL is their first choice, or rather used to be, and will continue to be in the future. How so? We will get to know today with our special interview with General Manager for the region of Goa, L.B. Lal. And on this special day and under this campaign of Seva Per, let's have some questions and see how he envisions BSNL to take that role ahead. A warm welcome, sir. Sir, how far has BSNL's fiber connectivity expanded across Goa, both urban and rural areas, you think?
See, BSNL has been expanding its network without any stoppage since long. And technological setup presently we have engaged what are called the telephone infra providers, wherein we have engaged the local youth to extend our services to the last customer level. So we are basically providing him the backend and the interconnectivity with the backend network, and the last mile connection is taken care of by the. So we are going to say block level or village level, and from there onwards the telephone infra providers, they are providing the connection to the customers.
Sir, what is the present reach of BharatNet and BSNL FTTH services in the state, geographically as well as where the population is high in density?
Yeah. See, so under the BharatNet project, we have done extensive survey, and roughly we have found that we need to lay optical fiber cable around 1500 kilometers, wherein we'll be connecting all the 191 gram panchayats with a very high capacity 100G network. And from the gram panchayats, it will be taken care of by the partners. Like they'll have their own connectivity through the villages, and then subsequently they'll be extending services to the government institutions, to the public, to the common man.
Sir, can you share how this connectivity is supporting digital services like telemedicine, online education, or e-governance?
Yeah. See, all the, the digital revolution, when you say as such, the digital itself means the connectivity, the backbone, the internet. So all these services, the government, e-government services, the UPI, any kind of digital services which are offered, they have to have some kind of connectivity, the internet. So while in the urban areas you can see there are a number of competitors who are giving services to the public as such. Of course BSNL is a part of that. But in the rural areas, in the tribal areas, in areas which are adjacent to the forest areas, those remote areas, generally you don't see these operators which have a purely commercial interest. So those are the places where BSNL comes into picture, where we have a social obligation and a social responsibility which has been entrusted upon us by the government of India. So we take care of those areas, and we kind of extend all the digital revolution to the rural areas. So through this connectivity, and in a way we can say sort of we have contributed to some kind of stoppage of the migration from the rural areas to the urban areas, because now all these services are available at your doorstep. So that's a big contribution to the rural community as such.
Very interesting insight here. As Sir rightly suggests, network connectivity being big issue. If enough connectivity is there, network-wise, outward flow of migration can stop and people can try to make living in the nearby areas instead of migrating to other places and leaving families behind. Sir, how is BSNL working with central and state government initiatives like Digital India to boost fiber penetration in Goa?
You see, as I just told you that we are implementing the BharatNet project of Government of India, wherein we are connecting the Gram Panchayats. And for implementation of such a project of such a large scale, it's not possible without the engagement of the local government. So we are in close coordination with all the wings of the government. We are regularly in touch with IT department, the collectorates, the PWD, the electricity department. So all the departments of government of Goa, we are regularly in touch with them, and with their tacit help, we are in the process of implementing this project. So there's a kind of close coordination between the central agencies and the state government.
Then, sir, when it comes to affordability, what steps are being taken to ensure that these services, broadband services, are affordable for common citizens?
So for that, I need to show you our broadband plans. You see the plans, you will get to know what are the advantages of BSNL. We are giving you the cheapest broadband plans in the market as on date, be it Goa or be it any place all across India. We have kind of, make it the most affordable services in India.
Sir, coming to geographical challenges, what challenges BSNL faces in laying fiber in geographically diverse state like Goa, where there are hills at some places, and then we have very beautiful seashores at on another
Yeah, of
locations.
course, that is a challenge. That challenge we have faced in the 4G saturation project also, wherein finding suitable land. First thing is we need to get a land which is technically suitable for such project. Second is the availability of land with the agencies. So that has been our challenge. But I can tell you that with the support of the state agencies, as far as saturation project is concerned, we have been able to acquire land in all of the 4G saturation sites, and we in fact got tremendous support from the state government in this regard. So we are now in the process only to commission the sites. As far as land acquisition is concerned, it has all been helped by the state government, and we got all the lands. For as far as BharatNet project is concerned, of course, that project is, physically that laying of the cable process is yet to start. But once it starts, we need to have a close coordination with the state government, which of course we are already in touch with all the agencies. And once it starts, then it will be a like hand-in-hand kind of activity.
So, any future plans or new technologies that BSNL will be introducing to strengthen internet connectivity?
Yeah, not only future plans, presently also we have recently upgraded the backbone of Goa BSNL's network, wherein we have hired optical fiber network from the Konkan Railways. So earlier we are already having 2-3 routes for the international connectivity, but just to add to the reliability and the capacity of the Goa backbone network, we have taken up the fiber on lease. So we are in the process of enhancing our capacities, upgrading our network. That's a ongoing process, and then we are going to that.
Sir, will BSNL bring 5G backhaul support through fiber to improve mobile connectivity as well?
That is, as of now, the most I can tell you is that trials are under process, and we are likely to have in these services all across India in near future.
So when it comes to creating local opportunities by improving the internet services, how do you think can fiber expansion contribute to tourism, local industries and startups in Goa?
See, Goa tourism industry, as far as is concerned, we have the pockets in say North Goa or in the South Goa. Of course, both the places are totally different. Wherein in North Goa we have all the the tourist destinations lined one after the other. Most of the resorts and most of the, those kind of establishments, they are one to one in the whole area. And whereas in South Goa, it's a slightly different terrain. So we have little gaps in. So we have to provide services in a totally different manner when we compare the North and South Goa. But of course, our mobile services are available all across in both North and South Goa. As and when we get any requirement, we are in a flexible mode, and wherever somebody is looking for services, we are available.
So coming towards the end of our interview, so what message at the end would you like to give to Goan citizens regarding benefits of adopting BSNL fiber services?
See, first of all, I would like to thank all the subscriber of BSNL Goa and the public in general all across Goa for giving their prolonged support for the last 25 years. And it is purely the support and the faith shown by the people of Goa that BSNL Goa has been able to sustain for such a long period. Of course, we would like them to avail more of our services as we are expanding our network both in mobile and FTTH services. So we would request them to avail our services, see the difference and enjoy the services.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for speaking exclusively with Akashvani for this interview under the campaign of Seva Parv. And so we conclude here. Thank you. This was General Manager of BSNL for Goa region, L. B. Lal, speaking exclusively with Akashvani for a special program under the theme of Seva Parv. Please keep listening.